I'm sitting here waiting to see if anybody gets on. I know there's somewhat of a delay. I've tried to get on 3 or 4 times today. My internet signal keeps dropping. Paris! I'm trying to get these dogs up here so you can see them. Here she is. Hi, Paris. I'm going to shut the gate until I get through with this live. It's kind of hard to do with no. Hold on. Just hold on. So I've groomed Paris this morning. She's not done yet. I got her face and her top and her back and some of her legs, but not completely. She's not wanting to. There I go, freezing. Stay. See, I got a lot of her done, but not. I didn't get her tail trimmed yet. I need to trim her tail and just a little bit on her legs. And I need to do her belly because I like to shave it completely so she can lay on the cool floor and get cool. Sorry about the swing moving around so much. But anyway, there she is. There's her hair all the way. It looks gray, but it's not. It's just shiny and black. That's how shiny. See, I need to trim her tail some. And I did not do clean feet on her today because she didn't want to let me mess with it, but mostly because it's not muddy at this time of year. If it rains, the grass is just wet, and she doesn't get mud all in her feet pads. And no, today I'm not showing myself because I'm covered in dog hair. My hair is fuzzy because I've got curly hair, and it's very humid outside. Hey, Paris. There's her face. It's been a year since I started teaching myself to groom dogs. Hi, Paris. Hey, look around here. I trimmed her ears a little shorter because I'd rather go for her not getting overheated than I would for her to have the really long down to her chest ears. I bought a bag of bows to put in all of their hair. If I feel like it later, I'll probably put them in there. I'm still kind of learning how to do that. There's a certain kind of the ear plucker scissors that you use, that you put them on there with. And I've not mastered it where it'll stay in. I can put them in, but they don't stay. So there's that. I think yesterday I was supposed to be on live at noon. I told Really Lily and Brooke H maybe, and I don't know, there's a few that watch me, Coconut Dreams, a few young people like that. But I was super busy and I did not have time to get on live. I had to go get glasses. I had a lot of stuff going on, so I just didn't have time, and I'm sorry. But usually the best time for me to get on live is around noon. There's a lot of hair. I've already cleaned up some of the hair from earlier when I was grooming Paris. She had a lot of hair. See, I still got to do her tail. And I got her legs pretty good, but there's something wrong with her back left foot. She will not let me touch it to do the foot pads, and I don't know why. I don't know if she broke her toenail or whatever. She didn't let me see. She just did not want me to touch it, so I did not touch it. That can wait a few days. I don't know where the other dogs are. They went around the house, but I have a fenced-in house. Paris, you want to say hey to the folks? She's not saying a whole lot to me because she's not happy. I tried to let her get out and run so she wouldn't want to struggle so much when I get ready to shave her belly. But there's her grooming table. It raises up and down with a foot pedal. There's Bougie. You guys ready to come in? Are you ready to run? Okay. She might be ready to come in. There's their swimming pool, but it's got some bugs and dirt in it. Here comes Roxy. I gotta lay the thing down, hang on. Okay. Here's my grooming caddy. Some of my shears. I'm gonna let him run a while and let Paris get tired. Then when Pet Dad gets back, maybe he can help me hold her up on her hind feet so I can do her belly. That's the plan anyway. Hi, Boo. Bougie needs a haircut too, but I think I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow because it's already too hot really for her to be out here standing for hours. I think I started on Paris about 11 Central Time. It's 12:18 Central Time right now. But she's almost done. And she's gonna roll in the grass and stink. She wants to stink. But I have dog perfume in there and I'm going to spray her tail with it when I get done with her tail. If you're watching my Goldendoodles, if you don't mind, would you subscribe or click like or leave me a comment or all three so it will help my channel. I'm not monetized, but I'm working on building it. Hi, Brooke H. I was just saying that I didn't know if you'd be on or not. There wasn't but one person, I think, then. I just got through grooming Paris. I'll try to zoom in. I still have to trim her tail, but I just groomed her. And I haven't done her belly. I've got to get the 30 blade and shave her belly so she can lay on the floor and get cool. They get so hot in the summer. Our Bougie is going to need a groom, but I'm going to have to wait till in the morning because I don't want her to stand out here in the heat. See over here, I'll show you where I've been grooming. And I've already cleaned up the hair once. There's lots of hair, and there's my grooming caddy that I have. It's got several compartments. And there's all the hair. So does yours, yeah. Yeah, I like to make their bellies where they can stay good and cool. But I was gonna for sure do Bougie today. That's Bougie right there. Roxy kind of needs a trim, but not real bad, so I may wait on her too. But Bougie definitely is gonna have to get a haircut. I tried to video everything without any kind of editing like I did on the bathing, but I don't know, my internet's got one bar and I don't know why, but it kept kicking off. And also I had some earbuds. There were not my, what do you call them? Galaxy earbuds. I didn't have those in because I thought the other ones was better. Oh, tell your dad happy birthday. I'm so glad. And I'm glad you said hi. Mr. Buddy, hello. Just showing my black Goldendoodle. I just groomed her. She's not completely finished, but she's just got to have her tail trimmed and a little bit of her belly trimmed so she'll be cooler. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Buddy. If you're not subscribed, if you don't mind, would you subscribe to our channel, please? I'm trying to build my subscribers up. I'm not monetized, but I'm trying to build my channel subscribers up. I've had this channel for years, and I never really worried about it, but I'm trying to do it now. There's the one I groomed, Mr. Buddy, right there. And Bougie is pottying, so I guess I'll drop the camera so she can have privacy. But Roxy is the apricot color one. You did subscribe. Thank you so much, Mr. Buddy. I appreciate that. I think my live people are some of the best people ever. Do you have any dogs, Mr. Buddy? Hey, Paris. Here comes Bougie. She'll get groomed tomorrow probably because I can't do it today. Okay. Can't find where my dogs. Give me a minute. There she is. Anyway, I've been starting to go live. Usually it's somewhere around. Your account's full of only your dog. That sounds like me. I'll check that out later. Do you have a channel that you show your dogs on, or do you just watch YouTube like I do? I'm gonna go back over here and sit down. I'm worn out. Paris is no problem to groom, but I get tired and it's really hot where I live. I was gonna do a video of the whole groom, so I could not have to edit it. I knocked the phone down a couple times. Oh, you show your dogs? That is interesting. I like that. I'm not showing me today because I've been out here in the humidity and I've got dog hair all over me, and I don't want to be on camera like that. I don't get on camera much anyway. But I will enjoy watching your dogs. What kind of dogs do you have, Mr. Buddy? And where are you from, Mr. Buddy? I'm from Southern Illinois, U.S. I have people from everywhere on here. Forgot where. Oh, yours is a mutt. And you show your mutt? That's interesting. Oh, you're from New York? Okay. I have some people on TikTok that are from New York. They have channels that I watch. I've got one girl on here from Trinidad that watches our girls. I've got a guy from New York. Are you Duncan? Duncan's dad? Have you got a new channel, or are you different? Hi, Kathy Matlock. Welcome. I'm trying to get the girls to come back up here on the porch so you can see them. I've been grooming Paris today. There's dog hair everywhere. I showed it already. I've got a grooming table that raises up and down, and when I can do them outside, I do. Right there it is. And there's a lot of the hair. And yes, I've got a fan on, but I don't care if it. I tried to use the leaf blower and blow the hair off. I've already cleaned the porch off once. Gave her a break, and now she's on her second break, which she's basically done. Pet Dad usually is here, and he cleans the hair off the porch for me. What is your G, Kathy Matlock? What's that mean? My signal is terrible today. I tried to do a live like 3 times, or at least 3 times, and it kept turning off, and I just gave up. So I'm trying to do it now without it going away. Oh, my dog's names are Paris. She's my black phantom goldendoodle. And Bougie, which is... Hey, Boo! Come up here. And Paris and Roxy. I'm not sure if they're still out here. They were running. There they are. It is 12:37 Central Time. Paris is my phantom goldendoodle. That's the one I just groomed. And Roxy is the apricot color one. And Bougie is the cream and red. I've not groomed her yet. That's Bougie. Paris. Man, she's hot. She's drooling. And Roxy. Come on, guys. You need to come in. Come on. I don't want her out there that much. It's too hot. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Buddy. Come on, girls. Let's go in. Come on, Boo. Well, I could do this. There we go. I started grooming my girls. Thank you, Mr. Buddy. I started grooming them myself a year and 1 month ago, and I've not been trained or anything, but that's the one I just groomed. But I just started doing it myself, and I'm getting pretty good at it. Hold on, let me put this camera down so I can close this gate. I actually have to lift up on the gate because it droops down a little bit. And as I said, I groomed Paris today, and I've already cleaned the hair off once. She was pretty shaggy. Hi, Paris. All I got to do is trim her tail and her belly, which I could leave her tail, but I don't want her to be too hot. Thank you, Kathy Matlock. I got Roxy first. She's this one. And she's 5.5 years old. The other two are 2.5 years old. They're litter mates. We got them in Tennessee, and Roxy came from Kentucky, and I'm from Illinois. Hi, girl. What you doing? Yeah. I liked them so much, I got one in every color. That's what people say. Anyway, I've got a whole grooming kit. This table raises up and down on its own. I've got all my stuff I need in that compartment. I've got shows on my channel that show what I buy, what I use. I don't fish, but my husband does. These are Kinshi. These are Artero clippers. These came from Amazon, and I just use them to do the inside of their ear flaps and their feet pads. And then these are I've got like several sets of shears. And anyway, that's what I do with them. I do them myself. I bathe them. Right there's their grooming tub. I keep it covered up because, as you can see, it gets dusty. And actually, my hobby is taking care of my dogs. Thank you, Kathy Matlock. I've got everything I need to be professional. That's their swimming pool. It's kind of dirty. There's been bugs getting in it at night, so we've got to change the water. But they have a swimming pool, and they pretty much stay out here with me on the back deck unless it's too hot, which it will be in about another hour. Ooh, I just sat down on my egg swing. See the sides of it? So, how many dogs has everybody had? Oh, Mr. Buddy, your dog's 11 years old. That is amazing. That must mean that you like your dog and you take care of your dog. I had 3 English Bulldogs before this, and I had them their whole life, but they got cancer. Kathy, you have 3. Did I ask you their names? Kathy Matlock. I love to know people's dogs' names. Sometimes I give them a shout out. There was a guy that was on here a lot named Duncan's daddy. He has a service dog. He's a military veteran, and he has a service dog named Duncan. And I did a whole video for him one day because they told me that he watched our channel, and he loved it. They said he loved hearing his name. You have 1, but you had 2 before. Your dog's name is Buddy. I like it. Yeah, I've had 3 types of dogs in my whole life, and I've kept them my whole life. I keep them until, what happens, happens. And they've all lived long lives except my English Bulldogs. One of them got a tumor, and by the time I found out about it, he passed away the next morning. We were going to keep him and let him have a healthy life. But he started yelling and crying like uncontrollably the next day, and we rushed him to the vet, which is only 5 minutes from here. And they had to put him down because the tumor was pressing on something and making him hurt. Anyway, there's Paris. That's the one I just did, as I've said. I mean, I'm not a dog groomer, but I'm getting good. If you guys have to groom your dog, just keep trying. Roxy used to get some of the most awful haircuts years ago when I'd try to practice on her, and then I'd give up and go back to a groomer. But that's Roxanne. That's my Roxanne right there. Yeah, she's my girl. And Paris is my girl, and Bougie's my girl. I'm surprised Bougie's not over here laying in front of this fan. I've got the fan, so it's an outdoor fan, so they can be cool when they're out here. Our kids are grown, so I just enjoy taking care of my dogs. And I'm off work for the summer because I drive a bus. I've been driving a bus for a lot of years. I enjoy my job, but it gives me time in the summer to do things too. Hi, Roxy. See, she's not too bad. I don't think I'm going to have to, I don't have to groom her right now, but I do need to groom Bougie wherever she is. And I'm going to breed Bougie in around December or January. It took me 2.5 years to get all the DNA testing done on them and the OFA and pin hip testing to make sure that they were healthy enough to breed and to breed puppies that would be healthy as we can do. Hi, Brooke. Did you tell your dad happy birthday? I'm glad you're back. Brooke H is awesome. She watches us when we're on here. Kathy Matlock, my first name is Tina. And I'm old. Just so you know. And I'm happy to be old because some people don't get to live to be old. They die young, and I'm happy to get to live to be old. Thank you for doing that, Brooke. That is awesome. I haven't seen Really Lily today. She probably gave up on me because I was going to be on live yesterday, and I never got to get on live. I was too busy. But even when I go back to work, I'll be off every day by noon because I drive 6 hours a day, but I drive from very, very early in the morning. Thank you, Brooke. You're a sweetie. Well, I know I'm old, but I don't care if somebody calls me old because I'm glad to make it to be old. But anyway, when I drive my bus, I work from like 6 a.m. Well, I leave at 5:30. I work from 6 a.m. until noon, and then I can come home at noon or 12:15 for the day, and I can do lives at noon. Oh, okay, yeah, tell her, because I think I told her I was going to be on yesterday, and I never got time. I had to go get glasses, and I don't even remember, but there was a lot of stuff going on, and I never had time to really get on here and do stuff. Oh, okay. I tried to go subscribe to people, and I think I did it. I think I found everybody that subscribed to me. Anybody, if you're watching, if you don't mind, would you subscribe to my channel? Leave me a comment. Okay, Brooke, thank you. As long as it's not something inappropriate, leave me a comment. But I had some kids on here playing on there. You did, I know, Kathy Matlock. I appreciate that. I had kids playing on here. I hope they were only kids to be talking as filthy as they did. And I blocked them. Usually I'll give somebody a chance and I'll give them a timeout. And eventually, if they keep on, they have to go bye-bye, and they have to go to all the trouble to make a new profile and a new name, or they don't get to get back on here and be rude. Thank you, Brooke H. You are awesome. I tell you what, girl, if you keep on doing all these things for me, I'm going to have to make you a moderator. I wanted my son to do it, and yeah, okay, Brooke. I wanted him to be a mod for me, and he does when he's on here, but today he's not on yet. I think he's got doctor's appointments. He hurt his leg really bad in December, and if they wouldn't take my channel down, I'd show you the wound, but it's from the knee to the ankle, and he had to leave it open for several months. And they got it closed up and got a skin graft on it, but now he's going to physical therapy 3 times a week. He has to go to his wound doctor a lot. A moderator is someone that you make, yeah, he's okay, but he's having to basically get that leg to learn to walk again because the tendon almost got damaged to where he lost his leg almost. A moderator, Brooke, is someone that'll watch and see if people put up inappropriate comments, and they judge whether or not that person should be allowed to stay on the live or not, and they get the power to kick them off or put them in timeout. If I watch you a little while longer and you want to fool with doing it, I'll probably make you a mod. My son was on here one day and he saw, yeah, he's okay, but he's got a lot of healing to go, and he's trying to work. He used to be the captain of a big boat. He did that for many years. That's what he did. My husband did that too, and my other son. Okay, Kathy Matlock, thank you. Anyway, he was, I don't know, some of you are not in America, but he worked on a river, the one that hurt his leg, that is just shaped like an S continually. And, but now he's trying a new career with his leg like that. He's trying a new career. He could still work like that, but you have to be gone from home for a month or longer at a time. And my husband retired, and I'm glad he did, because I didn't know how lonely it was here until he was home. Thank you, Brooke H. We believe in prayer for sure. All of us do. He's a Christian. I'm a Christian. My whole family is. But we do believe in prayer. And we believe in worshiping and all that. But I thank you for the well wishes. Even if some of you aren't Christian, whatever you are, if you pray for my son. My other son has kidney failure, which I already said that. And he's at the top, almost at the top of the transplant list. And hopefully he'll get to transplant soon. I hope so. We've had a little bit of we've had some stuff to go through in the last few years, but God's faithful. There's my Paris. If you just got on, I just got through grooming her. Hi, Paris. You want to say hey? You want to say hey to the people? There she is. She's a phantom Goldendoodle, which that's why she's got silver legs and feet. Just silver body, like underneath of her body. That's how phantom Goldendoodles look. And they're rare. They say they're rare. And you can't. Brooke said, hi, Paris. She looked. You can't plan to breed a phantom. They just come out like that. Thank you, Mr. Buddy. I'm definitely going to go check your channel out when I get off here so I can see Mr. Buddy. You got me curious. Let me show you Bougie for a little while. She's over here. She will be having puppies. Whoa. She's not going to have them right now, but in December to January, around that time, we'll take her to a vet a couple hours from here, and the guy that owns the dog that it's been a process, but we had to get him tested, health tested. He was already DNA tested, but I wanted Bougie to have, good, healthy, tested puppies. And if everything continues to work, we will artificially inseminate Bougie at a vet's office with the male and the other family. And they won't be getting a puppy. I'll pay them their money, and that'll be it. Which is how I wanted to do it. I like to be careful. I want to be careful who gets the puppies, because I want them to be wanted. And there's Roxy. She's not going to ever have puppies. She's spayed, but she's going on 6 years old. She's 5.5. A little over 5.5 years old. Anybody, if you're watching, if you're not subscribed to our channel, I've already told all of y'all, and thank you for subscribing, the ones of you that did, and thank you for the ones that already are subscribed. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get my channel built up with likes and subscribers. I've just kind of not tried to over the years. I think my channel's about 5 years old, and I've actually got some videos that are other things of my other dogs that are 10 years old. I've got one where my Roomba ran through dog poop, and it was disgusting. But I put it on there, and it wasn't monetized. I think it's got like 22,000, no, maybe more than that now, 22,000 views on it. Bougie's hiding behind the chair. I don't know why she wants to lay by that sun, but she is. But anyway, that's what my channel's about. I always, hey, Boo, where you going? I just enjoy taking care of my dogs. Let me get my foot down. You can see our spray out here for insects, wasps and stuff. The girls lay on my lawn furniture out here and knock my pillows down, but that's okay. But anyway, I've been on here 30 minutes, I see, so I probably better get off of here and finish up that tail on Paris. Her tail's a little bushy, and I need to do her belly, and then clean up that mess. And then I will wait until tomorrow, and if I can go live again, I will. If I can keep a signal, I'll put Bougie's Groom on there live. But today, my phone kicked off so many times I gave up. I've got some video, and I'm going to use it on a video, but you'll see her get her hair cut somewhat. But I couldn't get the phone to stay on. I don't know. Okay, guys, thank you, Mr. Buddy, Kathy Matlock, Brooke H., and everyone else, just for stopping by. If you didn't comment or whatever, thank you so much. I appreciate it every day. I gain subscribers, gets me a little bit closer to get my monetization. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again, and I will talk to you soon. I'll try to be live around noon. Every time I'm live, it'll be sometime around noon. Just saying. So, I'm sorry, Brooke. Hey, I'll try to be here tomorrow, but any time, just check around noon every day when you're out of school or whatever, and maybe I'll see you on here. And thank you again for coming by. I'll talk to you guys soon. Love your dogs. Okay, thank you for coming by. See you tomorrow. Bye.